Hi Pisces, this is your reading for the 11th to the 17th of July, and welcome back, and thank you very much for your likes and shares. You are number 4 this week, and Gemini is beating you this week. It's always between you and Gemini, and Brenda's got that as well. Anyway, if you don't know who Brenda is, it's Brenda from Brenda Tarot Readings. So go and have a look at her readings. She's lovely. She got me on YouTube. She supports me and I support her. And I'm using a couple of decks that she gave me. The Wisdom of the Oracle and the the Mystic Oracle, yes. Sorry. I'm busy. And I hope to see you in the live, of course. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit the bell on all, then you will be getting notified so long you set your settings to permission in YouTube and your device. So we also have full moon around the 13th, 14th, depending on in which hemisphere you are, and then we'll have full moon, so closing off old things and starting anew. The energy is Cancer, so this is a loving, nurturing, caring, sensual and sexy and passionate and loving energy. So I hope you enjoy that energy, because you'll be in your element, because you're water too. Also psychic and intuitive energy. You come in with the 10 of Pentacles, so money is coming in, perhaps, or perhaps that loan is coming in. Perhaps you might be dealing with an inheritance, or you might have won something in the lottery. Let's hope so. 10 is completion, an ending, a new beginning. There could be marriage, there could be an engagement, there could be other celebrations like a birth of a child or of a pet. As the 10 of Pentacles also means expansion, moving home, celebrations, with reunions with family and friends. Now, I just love these pictures, and you know that you can tell the years by the circle in wood. So perhaps you've been counting time or waiting for a long time, perhaps something from 10 days to 10 months, perhaps longer. So perhaps you've been dreaming about getting married 10 months ago, and I can understand why, because it is summer, and you might have wanted a summer wedding last year and you didn't, because of the situation of all the lockdowns and restrictions we had last year. So perhaps some of you might have planned last 10 months ago that you were going to get married, or were going to get married, or moving home. Things are easier now, and we can move home. You might even find out you're pregnant. You could be celebrating that. This could also be a summer celebration, a barbecuing, also a housewarming celebration, anything of that kind. Perhaps you're celebrating a promotion or a wage rise, anything. Just have a celebration of life, perhaps. Anyway, it is a beautiful card, and there is a completion, and it seems that you are on top of the world. Look at the man sitting on the tree trunk. You've been waiting for it. Wow. He's been looking forward to it. You might be able to see it coming in now. And also we have the bag. The first time that I see this, I thought that's the bag of money, the bag of goodies. Something important, such as a new job or a raise, like I said. So it confirms the 10 of Pentacles. But family is really important for you this week. We've also got the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is prominently Pisces yourself, so you could be dealing with another Pisces or getting news from another Pisces. This could be a child or somebody younger than you. Also, the news could be about new love or an invitation to celebrations with the family or friends. Also, there could be something on offer. The little goldfish looking at her, giving her messages. Perhaps there could be sweet whisperings. So something is on its way towards you. Could be the news about your pay rise or your promotion, like I said, or that you've got that offer, that your offer on a house has been accepted, or that you've got the loan. You also have the staff. Now, thinking of the staff, I think of leaning, and I have to think of the 9 of Wands resting on a staff. You might have been going through difficult times. Well, now, monetary and or materially, you won't be, and especially you will be make you happy. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Well, it does remind me of the 9 of Wands, like I said, but I didn't even read the bottom of it. So you will be taken care of. Perhaps somebody's started a trust fund for you, so that when you have difficult times, you can fall back on that trust fund. But that is only for the elite or the upper classes. But perhaps it could be that a grandfather or a grandmother found out that you were being born, or your mother was expecting you, and they started a bank account for you. That is what we used to do as a tradition here in Holland. We used to, as grandparents or parents, we would open up a bank account, because once the baby was born, people might donate a present, money for a present, but they put it on your bank account. So perhaps you might be finding out that your mum and dad did that, and you're becoming of age. Or they could still be doing that now, giving you, loaning you money for that house. So definitely something is waiting for you. Also, we have the world. The world means that you're on top of the world, and the world is your oyster. You might be making decisions or choices. Perhaps you might be thinking of traveling around the world, or you might be working globally. This could be on the internet, on the web. You could be working for a company outside your own region, and this is all through the web. This could be called remote working. So you might be working remote, you could be on holiday, and you could be working on the web and still be on holiday. You could be meeting somebody from the other side of the world. You could be getting news from the other side of the world, as the news card is lying next to the world. So that could be usually the web. It can also be excuse me, a telephone call, or it could be an email or a text message. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or meeting a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Definitely could be, again, there's another water sign, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. Don't forget, with Pisces being prominently the Page of Cups, it could also be Cancer or Scorpio. Also, you could be expecting a wage rise, and that could be the celebrations, like I said, or a promotion. You could also be getting engaged or getting married, or expanding the home, rebuilding the home, refurbishing the home. Anything is possible with the card the world. Also, it is number 21, which becomes a 3, and that means your creativity could be needed, or you are being creative. And again, intuitively, I see another atlas, and that is also a world, and smaller. So something, and it's hanging in the air. So something is definitely hanging in the air to happen, and I think it's going to be good. And you could be getting compliments from an admirer. So you might have caught somebody's eyes. This could be in romance, or this could be at work, or in general. By the way, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that I'll be doing the romance reading after the general reading. Again, you have the Justice card. If somebody's done you wrong, then it will be set right. You will get what you deserve, and so will the other. After all, the world and the fortune, the wheel of fortune, are my karma cards. And this is telling me that karma will be returned to you. And it will be returned threefold, whether you've done good or bad. Or the other person, whether they've done good or bad, they will get their karma back threefold as well. You could be traveling, like I said, or moving home. Also, what goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. There's an ending to a phase and a new beginning, confirming the 10 of Pentacles. So, the end of monetary and emotional difficulties. The Justice card means that you will be happy because justice will be done and you'll find back your balance. You could be meeting or dealing with a Libra. Now, also the Justice card is number 11, so that's the angelic or the divine doorway, and the angelic and the divine are showing you here that they have your back and that justice will be done. You can step through that portal, the angelic portal as I call it, to a new beginning, confirming the 10 of Pentacles and the world. We have a mule here, and the mule to me means stubbornness. So perhaps your stubbornness will pay off the situation here in a good way. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yes, if somebody's done you wrong and they're not willing to admit that they've done wrong, they will be judged by the jury and they won't like it. Okay, they will be upset. But on the other hand, you could have been stubborn and you could have just persevered until you got your right. Also, there could be an ending to a partnership or a friendship with the Justice card. Obviously, usually that is, if it's a friend that has done you unjust, they will get their karma, but it is also an ending to a friendship. Perhaps they might not have counted on that, and the end of that friendship, you could even be thinking about it. You could be thinking about the past. You could be thinking about the injustice that you were done or that happened to you. Let it go, my darling, because this is a new beginning, this is a new beginning, and this is a new beginning. You'll be making more friends. You could be meeting more people from around the world. The world doesn't evolve around that one person, okay? Let the world evolve around you, but come out of your own world. Come out of that and connect with the bigger world, the real world. So be ready to stand up, dust yourself off, and make new changes. You can change the present and you can change the future. Just look at all that yellow. It reminds me of the sunshine. And the sun, it's like dark in the back here. So let go of the negativity. What has been, you can't change it, because you are going towards the light. Look at the light coming in. I love my cards. I love all my decks. Some of my favorites, of course, but everybody has their favorites. There could have been a woman that did you injustice, or a new lady could come in that is and will be your best friend for life. Dealings or relationship with a woman. So you could be making a new best friend from another part of the world. You could be connecting with her through cyber, email, text message, messenger, Skype, Zoom, wow, or just writing emails to each other. Beautiful reading, definitely a happy reading, and big changes are possible. And I believe there could be three new beginnings. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this deck because you can let your imagination go and drift. And look at this. Come to the edge. come to the edge. And when I see this, I have to think of the Fool. Take that leap of faith. Come to the edge. Something might be, you might be cutting something right to the edge. So let go. There's all petals and they're in the shape of a heart. So let your love in and share it with the world. Okay. Now, this is a new one I haven't had before, and I haven't done it. I haven't done reading from the book, but I'm so nosy myself that I'm going to see what this means. It's number 36, so it's a 9. Okay. Come to the edge. Courage. Taking a leap of faith. Like I said, it reminds me of the Fool. So don't be the fool. Have faith and trust in yourself, and know that you can take this leap of faith, and you can overcome fear and accept a risk. So get off your laurels and take that leap of faith and meet new friends. Perhaps join a dating site or join another site that with regards to hobbies. If you like cooking, perhaps there could be a forum for cooking and connecting with people that have the same hobbies as you. Or if you're interested in tarot, connect with people on the web with tarot. There's enough groups on Facebook that do tarot, and you can learn tarot. So there you go. Or if you watch a lot of readers, then please approach your reader and see whether they teach tarot if you like to learn, but get connected with a community with tarot cards. Also, the answer of the angels is there is something better. Definitely let the old lie and go into the new adventurous world of the web and connect. Okay, the bouquet, and a lot of this is the tea leaf fortune cards, and they remind me a lot of the Lenormand, because we've got the bouquet. That means somebody is coming to visit you and could give you a present. Is also luck is on your side. Right, you've healed, you've leaned enough on your staff, so come out into the world and be happy, and don't worry. You are amazing, Pisces, and you know that, and don't worry so much. Okay, the card that I have is the tiger, the lily, and a little girl holding on to its paw. So don't roar, purr, enjoy life. Children are important. Like I said, there could be a birth. You could find out you're pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant with the 10 of Pentacles, expansion of the family, then take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a child. The page being the child. News about the child. Know that your children are protected, but so are you. And lilies to me mean, it's a bit like the lotus idea. The lily, the word lily is also a name for the lotus. So definitely spiritual, and you can connect with that. You are very spiritual and intuitive. So, and the lily in the Lenormand card is luck. Well, the lotus flower is also luck to me. Now, just one more card, and from the Romance Oracle deck. This one, not the Diana Virtue, but these have keywords, and the drawings are simple, but you can take so much away from just the drawing. Now, like I said, you might be going through a divorce. You might have broken up with an employer. You might have broken up with a friend, and because they did injustice, and now you're finding back your balance. You've healed. Now, this could be in love, but this can also be general. I use these cards also generally. The Sword and the Rose. Now, when I see this card, I usually have to think of the War of Roses. That was between the Stuarts and the Plantagenets, I believe, and was And what happened was that the two families, they met. The king married from the Plantagenet Plantagenet married with the royalty, the Tudors. That's how far it goes back, about 200-300 years. And when that's why you see the white rose and the red rose in the traditional tarot. And that is when the two families forged, and then peace returned after 80 years. But everything is fair in love and war, so be careful. This could also be the marriage card, the Justice of the Peace, and like the 10 of Pentacles, getting married, okay, and the World card. So there is marriage in the cards, but clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection and power. So you be clear towards each other and true to each other. There could be revelations in sharing ideas with each other, and have solidarity with your other half. Be careful of force, okay, and honor each other, protect each other, and use your power to protect each other. Now I'm going to the romance reading for July, and I'm using my angel deck here, okay, using the angel deck. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, news, again, it's on the page. News is coming to you. This could be about a long-term tangibility and durability. It could be a marriage or proposal. You could be dealing with a Taurus, like in the world, a Virgo or a Capricorn. You might be making plans to get married in either these times. Next year, May, April, May, or September, August, September, or December, January. Could also be the time. That could be news about a job, a promotion, like I said, or that justice is done. Could also, the Justice card represents institutions, so that this could also indicate news from an institution like a bank, that your application for a loan has been agreed on. Officiality, official news. Usually it's the Knight of Swords that brings in official news, or the Page of Swords, but because we've got the Justice here, it could be the bank and moving home cards. Okay, now you've also got the Justice again, so definitely justice will be done. Something will become clear to you. Perhaps somebody slandered your partner or you, and your partner has stood by you, and something will become clear. Okay, the next card we have, your hard work will pay off. So this is confirming the 10 of Pentacles, recognition, promotions. You could be working in a group, or you could be guiding a group. Watch out for the angelic number 111. So definitely this is the romance reading. You could be getting a proposal or news about a long-term thing, like a house or a proposal to get married. This could be the Justice of the Peace, or finally you're finding balance between you and work, so that you spend quality time with your partner, and you have found the balance within the relationship. Wow, that's beautiful. Again, this is Libra, representing Libra, the Justice of the Peace, finding balance. I love this when the reading comes together. The 3, your hard work, recognition. If you've been working on yourself, this could happen also. You could be working on yourself, exterior and interior, like going within, meditation and contemplation and evaluation on how to put yourself out there to be noticed, to get a partner, on how to get a partner, perhaps on the web. There you go, beautiful. So definitely things are changing for the better. Now we've got 3 new beginnings in the general this week, and we've got a 3 in the romance reading. Remember, 3 is a crowd, so speak your mind, be transparent, like it says in the Sword and Rose. For honor and work hard and protect what you believe in, okay, and be true. Okay, speak your mind, go for what you want. Okay, go for what you want. Like the Queen of Wands, you've been through hard times perhaps, or you've had a difficult start, but so long you be true and transparent and clear and talk with a beautiful intonation, you will get what you want, because she's creative and she goes for what she wants. It could be a Leo prominently, as the Queen of Wands represents Leo, but it could also be a Sagittarius or an Aries. Luck is on your side with the black cat, and she is very creative. She's also strategic. She makes plans and then takes the plan into action. Boom. It's not passion, it's going to be love. If that's what you want, set your boundaries, know their boundaries, then you won't have any problems. Learn from the past. An ending and a new beginning. A 9 is an ending. Don't give up this late in the game. Okay, you're going up from a 9 to a 10. Beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Pisces. Take care and stay safe, and please do like and share and subscribe and hit the bell on all, and give permission to YouTube and in your device. I hope to see you in the lives. The membership is free. It doesn't cost you anything. So why don't you join our cyber family? They're fantastic. And I hope to welcome you in the life. Take care. Bye-bye.